Hey Ashar, it didn't really work out for you today. First you had that visor tear off shit that got stuck and hampered all that great progress you made at the start, and then at the end you got that speed and time penalty as well. Just talk me through how you're feeling right now.
Well, I'm not feeling good, obviously. Other than all of this, there's obviously the pace also. The pace, Carlos and I, we were... The thing that is strange is that the feeling is quite okay inside the car, but then you look at the pace compared to the Red Bull and they are on another planet completely. So we need to understand and hopefully by Zandvoort we understand and we come back to as close as Red Bull as we were in the first part of the season.
How surprised are you at that gap, and do you think it's more that they've just moved away from you guys, or do you think you've not really optimised what you've got?
No, very, very surprised. I mean, especially in qualifying. I mean, if you look the qualifying and race, if you look how close we were to the midfield, I think we were more or less like we were in the first part of the season, but they just were much quicker than us. So, very strange.
Hey Carlos, I know you thought it was going to be a bit challenging to keep the Red Bulls behind, but were you surprised at the tyres and how they performed and how tricky it was in the end again?
It was certainly very tricky, especially because after such a good start and first couple of laps I felt like we had a good chance to stay ahead, but then we immediately went into high degradation, a lot of overheating on all four tyres, and we started to lose grip, and Red Bull were just in a league of their own in terms of degradation and pace this weekend, so we couldn't hold them. I had to settle for P3 and even look in my mirrors to George because he was coming fast.
Were you at least pleased, I guess, to hold on to that podium, because George at certain points in that race looked very strong, didn't he?
Yeah, no, the Mercedes, like always in the race, they seem to pick up a lot of pace, and I felt like this podium was hard earned because it was not easy to get the podium at the end, but we did a good job towards in the last stint on the hard, and we managed to bring it home. Yes, as I said, a bit disappointed and to see that we were not so strong, but I think it's going to be a one-off.
Hey Yuki, I know it was a tough day yesterday, and it obviously became tougher when you had to start from the pit lane. What was that like out there?
The pace was quite okay. I just it took quite a lot of time in the pit stop, and I think I nearly lost more than 10 seconds by anyway. That made definitely backstep, but pretty happy for the pace what I had today, and obviously I didn't have to take an engine penalty in Netherlands, which is more difficult. So we'll see how it goes in the Netherlands, and but yeah, today is just what it is. It is what it is, and the Irish train was really difficult.
I know that often Sundays this year have been challenging, so like you said, the pace today, the ultimate performance must be good for the next few races as well.
Yeah, performance was okay. Yeah, hopefully I can maintain this performance, or even more, especially in qualifying. Just have to put it all together. Need a clean race week overall.
Hey Checo, after that start, are you pleased with where you ended up today?
Yeah, it didn't start well my weekend. Really bad start. I struggled massively, but yeah, luckily we managed to survive, and it's a great team result. Obviously, always welcome a 1-2 for the team. It boosts everyone. Everyone's working so hard, so it's always a great result. But in the other hand, I'm aware of the gap to Max, so something we have to understand as a team to make sure we are able to come back stronger for Zandvoort.
That gap between you guys and everyone else is significant around here. Are you surprised by that?
Yeah, a bit, but I think this is track dependent. We are very quick on the straights, so I think that really made our weekend. So we're going to Zandvoort, which is going to be very different. So yeah, the challenges are going to be quite different.